Gudyng, it's October 22nd, 2019. I'm Madison Smith.
And I'm Louis Ortiz with a Manchester Community College News Nexus update.
Protests in Hong Kong continues as the Hong Kong police, government, and mainland China refuse to back down. In addition to boycotts, protesters have started vandalizing pro-China stores and restaurants, smashing windows and graffitiing walls. Some brands that have been targeted include Starbucks, whose Hong Kong franchise owner is a company called Maxim Group. Also caught in the crossfire has been Activision Blizzard, who suspended a Hong Kong esports player for voicing his support of the movement. This led dozens of Blizzard employees in California to stage a walkout, and fans organized an international boycott. His suspension was reduced to 6 months, and his prize money was restored.
In other international news, according to a study published in the journal Nature Communications, the Ebola virus may become more widespread as the climate crisis continues. The rate of which the virus spreads could increase from a 1.75 to a 3.2-fold increase by 2070. Additionally, due to international travel, these Ebola outbreaks could easily be spread to countries outside of Africa, such as China, Russia, India, Europe, and our own United States. Currently, the Dominican Republic of the Congo has a reported 3,034 cases of Ebola, with 1,992 deaths.
Pacific Gas and Electric Corp began emailing and texting more than 200,000 customers in 15 Northern California counties to alert them that their power could be shut off for as long as 48 hours to prevent wildfires starting Wednesday. PG&E said the blackouts could be necessary due to strong, dry offshore wind gusts. The company said it found more than 100 serious hazards on its transmission lines from the wind gusts during the shutdown 2 weeks ago. PG&E is rushing to upgrade its equipment after years of neglect, which it acknowledged has contributed to deadly wildfires in the last few years. Representatives from the company told state regulators last week that power shutoffs could possibly be needed for as long as another decade.
Do you like your cheese sharp? Many of us do, but not sharp like metal. Price Chopper and Market 32 supermarkets have recalled Great Lakes white and yellow American cheese due to metal contaminants. Following this discovery, Price Chopper and Market 32 supermarkets have removed all affected products off of their shelves.
In other local news, as of the Q3 of 2019 political fundraising comes to a close, Connecticut's top beneficiary is currently Pete Buttigieg, with President Trump close behind, raising approximately $247,000 and $246,000 respectively. Bernie Sanders may have been the top-performing Democrat in Q3 nationally, raising approximately $28 million across the country, but he only earned about $125,000 in Connecticut. Time to shift gears and talk about video gaming.
In an effort to expand into the lucrative mobile gaming market, Riot Games announced that they are working on mobile versions of both League of Legends, called League of Legends Wild Rift, and their more recent hit game, Teamfight Tactics. Riot stated that the mobile version of League will specifically be designed with mobile platforms in mind. Another new game that was announced is League of Runeterra, a League-themed card game that, due to pre-registration beta access, is already placing high on Twitch's most viewed games. Now, on to business.
4 drug companies have reached a $260 million statement deal with 2 Ohio counties over their role in the U.S. opioid crisis. The companies involved include Israel-based drug maker Teva and drug distributor AmerisourceBergen, Cardinal Health, and McKesson. The companies, which have denied wrongdoing, are accused of ignoring suspicious orders and downplaying the risks of opioid painkillers, which have been linked to about 400,000 overdose deaths in the U.S. between 1997 and 2017. In Monday's deal, they did not admit guilt, but McKesson Corp., Cardinal Health, and AmerisourceBergen Corp. Agreed to pay $215 million, while Teva is paying $20 million and will contribute $25 million worth of treatment medication.
Finally, this past Saturday morning, Girl Scouts from all over the state of Connecticut gathered in Meriden to learn about a variety of trades including carpentry, electrical, and metalwork. The workshop is part of the annual Girl Scout Building Trades Day, which seeks to expose young women to fields generally dominated by men. The workshop was largely led by female leaders in these respected fields in order to encourage girls to explore these underrepresented industries and offer an alternative to getting a college degree.
For MCCNN, I'm Madison Smith.
And I'm Ortiz. Good night and good news.